Aries Hierophant. I am your tarot reader. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to your March general reading. If this is your first time, I hope you consider subscribing. I'd love to see you every month. And if you're returning Aries, I love having you here. The center of your reading is that of the Page of Cup Aries. I'm feeling like you're going to present it with many opportunities this month. Not like all at once. I feel like you're either going to be given an opportunity to travel, an opportunity to start a relationship, or to mend one. I do feel like that these are the beginning stages of, right? And it's going to be one by one by one. Like I said, I don't feel like they're all going to come at once. For some of you, it's going to be like one or two at a time, but you're going to see like the sequence of events. Interesting. Now let's go on to your moon energy. If you are a moon Aries, this may make sense to you as well, but this is where our emotions are, and this is also where spirit works in our favor. And you got that of the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and yes, darling, another Queen of Pentacles. So some of you Aries may be having some relationship with a Capricorn. This is a very strong Capricorn energy. It also represents that of Earth, but you see those goats on her throne, right? So I don't know, some of you are, I feel like it's very fertile. So I don't know if some of you are trying to start a relationship or start a family, whatever the case. Some of you, it's just going to be business related. So perhaps Aries, you are coupling with a Capricorn or coupling with an Earth energy in regards to business. I feel like that's going to be a very fruitful relationship. I'm also feeling like, now let me back up. When I initially pulled this energy, this felt so like lonely, in the sense of you're lonely in your righteousness, right? So I expanded on this and I got this of the Nine of Hearts. And the Nine of Hearts represents that of selfishness, overindulging, excess, right? But it doesn't feel like you, Aries. It feels like you felt someone was being that way. And it feels very maternal. So I don't know if a parent was feeling this way about you, or you were feeling this way about, one of your children, a sibling. I do feel like that whatever it is, it's someone that's in that immediate circle of love, right? In that immediate energy of family that you were pretty judgmental about. It's like you're doing too much drinking, right? You're doing it, like, why are you switching jobs every 2 weeks? You're just doing too much. And again, it's the energy is kind of going back and forth. So I feel like some of you Aries, this is you, and for some of you Aries, this is how you feel, right, about someone else. So I expanded on this and I got that of the Six of Pentacles. And her energy I'm getting from here is very youthful. So I do feel like that, and it could be youthful in the sense, because Aries, come on, let's face it, no matter how old you are, you have this very youthful energy about yourself, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be of a certain age. It could be a certain stage in life, right? Whatever the case, there was a disappointment there. And the reason why I'm picking up on maternal energy is because I have that of the Queen of Cups. And the most maternal queen of them all is the Queen of Pentacles. So I have here that now's a good opportunity, if that relationship had been challenged, right? And perhaps you weren't talking for a while, or perhaps it just wasn't a comfortable relationship. I feel like now's a good time to reach out. I feel like that enough time has gone on for healing to have occurred, or for at least the animosity, the anger, the disappointment, the why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? I feel like that has calmed down enough for you to make this offer of love, to make this offer. You know what? And just to come in and say, hey, we don't even have to start over. Let's start right in the middle where we were and just forget about that stuff, right? I don't even feel like it's going to be like I'm sorry. It's just, it feels like the relationship is going to be so mutual of I missed you that it won't even be a discussion. The gratitude of you just being here and us doing this and us reaching out is enough. And then when I expand on the Queen of Pentacles, Aries, I love this energy for you. I got that of the Sun. And or the Nine of Spades, but it also represents the Sun, right? And for this to be here on the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm getting the chills as I speak, I just see this growth, I see this fertility, I see this springtime, and perhaps some of you, depending on where you live, it is springtime. And for some of you, this is just a springtime in that start of this relationship, right? Of mending it, of starting it, whatever the case. It's going to be prosperous, it's going to be fertile, it's going to grow, and it's happening in your moon energy, this bright sun. So I love that. It's like Spirit wants this so much to appear in your ego energy, in your life, to where everyone can see it. You may also be dealing with a Leo as well. Perhaps that is that really fun, lighthearted energy that I'm feeling. Now, let's go on to your Sun energy. Speaking of, this is also your ego. This is where you show up in the world, and this is where we see you, and you have that of the Two of Swords. And this is your subconscious. Normally when I choose this side of the deck, or this side of my spread, this is kind of like what's happening up here, Aries. And I feel like the thoughts that you had in your head were a lot worse than what they actually were. So I don't know if we didn't seek all the information that we needed to make a decision, or if we just didn't have all the information. Whatever the case, you weren't privy to everything that was going on, and everything that was being said, and everything that was being done. And I think that's starting to come to light to you, which is why you're a little bit more lighthearted, which is why you're a little bit more easily moved. Because I felt like before you were being a little bit stubborn. You're like, no, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to apologize. No, I'm not going to reach out. Let them do it. But I feel like now it's a little bit different. Now I see like you're almost opening, you know, the veil. You're opening up the curtain, and you're letting the sun shine in, and just the heat of that sun has changed something in you. Now, I didn't even expand on the rest, but I'm about to. And I got that of the World. This is very Saturn-like energy. It's very karmic-like energy. This is a new cycle that is starting for you, Aries, right? So like I said, I feel like these opportunities, these offers are going to start showing up, and it's about time, because you've kind of been in this lull. You kind of been in this energy of complacency. This seems to be a word that I'm picking up on for a lot of you cardinal signs. But now the tide, the circle, the wheel of life is going to start turning for you, and that's where these new these opportunities and these offers are going to start coming. I also feel like that some of you may be traveling. I'm feeling that like a lot, and some of you may not be traveling until September is what I'm seeing. August, September, I'm seeing some of you may be traveling then. When I expanded on this, I got that of the King of Diamonds represent that of the Hierophant. I do feel like that some of you are going to be on this new spiritual journey. That's going to be your new cycle. So I don't know if your belief system has changed, that perhaps you were Buddhist and now you're Christian, or perhaps you're going to start reading tarot when you were Christian. Like whatever the case, I feel like there's going to be this new cycle for you, this new belief system. Something happened. Did you have a dream? There's something that profoundly happened to you. To anyone else, it was nothing. Like I said, it's almost like when you opened up that veil and that sun started beating on your face, it changed something in you. Nonetheless, I like where it's taking you. It's pushing you in a different direction. Now, I also expanded in your ego energy that of the Hierophant. Of the Hermit. So this very Virgo-like energy. It's also energy of seeking truth, doing some research, and really going within. That's that Hermit energy. That's that energy of saying, hey, Aries, how you doing? Right? Did you make the right decision? What was your part in that? So I feel like that with this self-reflection, that could have been one of your aha moments that kind of shifted you as well. So I'm feeling like that's going to happen for you in March. I don't feel like it's happened yet. I do feel like that you know, as March progresses, there's going to be this spiritual transition in you, and I see it like this big burst of sun-like energy. Very third eye. I like it. Now, if we continue in this energy, this is what we can expect in your immediate present. And we have that of the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the energy I've been feeling the entire reading. And this is right beside that page. So you see what I mean about these offers that are coming to you. And look, for something, that coin feels so heavy to me. It feels so heavy to me for you. And not in a burdenous way, in a way of cha-ching, right? And not necessarily financially. It just feels like, it really just feels like this bell, this aha moment of ding. Oh, now I got it. That's how it feels. Now, I also have that of the Six of Swords, and I love this energy for you as well, right? There's that energy I was feeling of complacency, even a little bit of worry and a little bit of anxiety I felt there. Nonetheless, you're going towards calmer waters, and this is your mental state. So again, mentally, you are going to a much warmer state of mind, more clarity. I feel that as well for you. And again, I do feel like some of you are going to be traveling even overseas. Now, I also have that of the Seven of Diamonds. For some of you, this traveling, perhaps you are going to go see a loved one. Perhaps you're going to go see a mother or a daughter or whatever. I do see that, you know, you're crossing the waters. You know, you're crossing states. You're crossing countries. And you're very hopeful, because that's what this represents. It represents that of hope, the Seven of Diamonds. You're very hopeful of this, it feels like a rekindling. When I see it, I see you lighting a candle, right? And I know spiritually that means something different, right? You know, most of the time when you do light a candle, it is to illuminate, right? It is to even conjure. It's even to put you in a certain state of mind, right? So I feel like this energy of hope, and this energy is a very small spark of joy that, when coupled with forward movement, moves you to a better place, moves you to a place of joy. Energy. Why am I hearing energy? I just keep hearing there's just going to be this energy shift for you. And interestingly enough, you have two sevens here. Sevens are they are a very spiritual number. So I feel like Spirit is really ushering you into this new energy of hope, this new energy of, yes, it can be different. Yes, it's going to be different, but it is going to require that you move towards that. Okay. Thank you. So I'm just going to expand a little bit on this Ace of Pentacles, and I got that of the Seven of Hearts. And the Seven of Hearts is very similar to that of the Seven of Cups, right? So it's because you are going to be getting all these offers and opportunities, and some of you are literally going to be given like a ticket. Here, come see me in Japan, right? Like I feel that, and it may not be Japan, but I feel like you guys are going to be getting a ticket. Like, hey, come see me. All I'm saying is not everything that glitters is gold, right? So even though March is going to be like this month of, here you go, Aries. Hey, have you tried coming here? Come see me. Here's the ticket. Hey, boo, can I have your phone number? So for those of you, like I said, there's only going to be one or two things out of all those things that you may receive that are going to be for you. Some of them won't. And you're going to know. And you're going to know because it's going to be too glittery. It's going to be too good to be true. So if it feels like it's too good to be true, Aries, don't go for that for the month of March. Okay, listen, that's all I got. I absolutely